Hey, what's up, and welcome back to the Hunter Call of the Wild. There it is. We've got everything. We are going back out to a ski ridge. I am really excited to play this. I've been recording on other maps and then playing this one for y'all. I am going to take enough time tonight to unlock the rest of this, if at all I can. Cash reward? For what? Okay, I got a cash reward, y'all. Oh, wow. Photograph bison, no. Alright. Harvest wildlife and tail aurora, that don't matter. Pigs, no. Waterfowl. Are there waterfowl here? Shit. I don't want to take pictures, to be honest with y'all. I hate doing that. Predators between 14 and 18. It's not worth doing these. I'll just do the harvest and we'll just go for it. That is loud to my ears. Gosh, the rest of the game, most of it is not loud enough, and then certain things are just way too freaking loud. Alright, let's put me where I need to go. There we go. Hey, I got my green screen on. I do have a light on tonight, which is cool because it was too hot all night last night to do anything. Alright, let's go over here. We're going to go ahead and go in here. It is 1843. I'm going to change up what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go into storage. This is what I've been hunting with. This right here, the 450, is a damn good gun. I didn't realize it was so good. It is really good. I think that I may use that to compensate for the weight of the Quist Reaper. And then I've got this, which is perfectly fine. But I need to make 3.5, basically 3.5 units of space. So what we can do is we can essentially take that out and just use the Quist Reaper. It does go up to 6, but I'm kind of not wanting to do that. We could take this and this out and use the 7mm Malmer, which is one of my favorite go-to guns, but I don't know. So I really like the idea of just taking the new weapon though, so I don't know what to do, but we have to have a shotgun as well. I'm going to go ahead and just see what we got on us. Sight-wise, I've got the bright sight. That's 2 right there that I can take out. They need to up this to 25 for pack mule and like 23 for normal people that don't have pack mule. That would be perfect. All right, I didn't realize I had that, so that is part of what I will need. We can actually dump the Argus if I have to. No lures. The consumables, I've just got these guys. I'm going to go ahead and take my Gen Zeros out because that will allow me to do what I need to do. Now, without that one, we don't need the tracers. That will just leave those for basically what I need to do. And that gives us a little bit of extra room. So I'm going to grab that same shotgun I had before, I think. And just those. I love the way that looks now. And I really like that one too, the way I've got those set up. Whew. Try not to sneeze on y'all. Now, the Perry, I've not hunted with this guy. That's something I would actually like to hunt with, but it's just not something I've had available. So, the weight of it, that's the problem. The weight of these is just always the problem. So, we need to grab... I'll tell you what, instead of grabbing that one, we could use the Cacciatore, but I might change the way it looks if we do. The Kuso is actually probably a better one to grab. We could change the way it looks. We could go with my blackout version. The reason I say one of these is you have more shots, but at the same time, I think that this is fine. So let's save it. All right, let's go for that. I'm going to go on and put that on, and then I'm going to do that. Now, I'm actually going to attempt something else right quick instead. Let's go ahead and pull that all the way back up. Let's take out... I don't have enough room to do the other one, so let's go in. I'll tell y'all what, I'm going to take all of... Well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to take those out. I'm going to take the Meridian out and grab the other one. And the Hermes. And I want to use this and just see how well it goes. But let's look at ammo right quick. I'm going to fill up on ammo. Up to 200 of each, basically. My 30-06, I was using the heck out of those. I had 200, so we shot over 70 times with that, I think. This guy right here. Now, that one cost more, but it is not nearly as good. I hate those. I really do. This one with the penetration of 35 is much better in my opinion. So we're going to go with that. I think I'm actually going to take this instead of the Reaper. And that will give me enough to have that other sight maybe or something. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, 300. We've only got 112. I've been hunting everything with the 300 as well. The 303. Now, I will tell y'all this. The 303 soft points, if y'all use them against wolves, it will knock them down. At least it used to. I don't know if it still does or not. But it would knock them down, and you could not get them. Like they wouldn't be able to get back up. Anyway, they would not be able to get back up in time before they died. My 308, I've been using that a lot as well. The 375 is awesome. I really like this gun. I'm not going to up those. The 4570, yeah, that's fine. The 450, that is a really good gun. We're going to up it to... I was at 750,000. I have really got some stuff, haven't I? I'm not going to buy the stuff there any higher than it is. The Sabos, I will not use those. The 577 black powder, that's fine. 6mm is already there. This is... Is this the blackout? This is the 300 blackout. I'm not going to mess with that. This is for the Quest Reaper. I'm going to go on and buy that because absolutely necessary. This is the Solokin 7mm, the drilling rifle. All right, we're good on that. Handgun ammo, I'm not going to worry about. Shotgun ammo, I'm just going to go for bird shots and make sure I get them. That is fine. I don't care about... Now, buckshot, I'm not going to be using. Slugs, I might buy them later. This is 10 gauge plastic. I'm just going to buy a few of them. Because I will use those at some point here. The slugs are good. The birdshot for the 12 gauge, absolutely need. I think I'm going to go for 300 of each of these. While I've got the money. And then we'll just switch up weapons at some point. All right, this is the 20 gauge buckshot, but our birdshot regular. I'm going to go on and grab that up to 300, but I'm also going to grab this one up to 300. I've already got most of it, but so that way I'm going to take this with us. To my knowledge, these here are the exact same thing. So I don't know what the difference is between them and why we have them, to be honest with y'all. I really do not know. But there we go. All right, I do want to go ahead and make sure I have arrows. So these are, that's fine. This is the tracer. We need to buy one of those. I don't use these bows anymore. I haven't in a long time. So up to 100. Hey, Midnight, how you doing? And the tracer, we'll grab those as well. And I think everything else is good there. Okay. All right, if we take out the Reaper, we can take the new gun. I think that's what we're going to do. So take out the Reaper. Oh, crap. What is it called? I'm doing all right. Now, I love the Hansen 30-06. I need to play with the blackout, the 300 blackout, and test it out. I've not really played with it much. If I'm going to get back into this game the way I'm wanting to, then I really need to do that and play with all of the stuff and update all my stuff I need to. All right, let's look at the 30-30 rounds, soft points there. Let's grab the other 20 gauge shotgun bird shots. Let's go back up here to rifle ammo. I'm just going to try it. I want to see how it works. The hollow points, we're going to buy 10 of them. Boom. Has my music streams been running you off? All right, let's go with that. Let's check out everything we got. Let's put the LePerrier in. Oh, one more thing. I am going to, not that, I'm going to take the Meridian as well. What? I have that much space? Well, okay, I tell you what, no. We've got enough room that we can take our other binoculars and actually hunt at night. The Gen Zeros. You know, that makes me want to go in and try something else too then. As far as weapons go, it only weighs 3. Is there a contender in that area that weighs 3.5? The Arzenia is 4. So yeah, all of those are heavy. 2.5. Everything is basically the lightest in that class range that I can get. So, crap. What I can do is take out that scope altogether, or I could take out the Odin and just use the Argus, or take out the Argus and just use the Odin and then take that as well. I like having the Argus for the 22 because I don't know where to aim with the Odin. So, but that would be awesome to hunt at night with that. Man, I need one more half unit of weight. It's all right. Let's get going. All right, we've got the Argus on that, which is fine. We've got the Argus on that, which is fine. Let's add the Odin. And we're going to go with that one for now. All right. That on. The Hermes. Okay. I hope that one is okay. I don't know that it will be, but let's step outside now and take a look and see where we're at. Okay, I want to go here. That was my goal, was to go there. And then we can go up here and go to these places right quick. But I need to get back over here and start heading down that way. But where's it at? It's there. I've got the wrong dog. We got to get Tipper for this place because he does help a lot. Let's set him as active. Silver Ridge, the Bloodhound is still just no good at all. He's so bad, you can't even use him. All right, let's look at this and head on over here. It looks like we're going on up this way to maybe that way and up the mountain there. So all right. I am recording more gaming content again, but in a slightly different way than what I was. Kind of the easy way to where I do one shots of the hunts, and I'm trying to do one shot recording of the farm sim stuff. I'm going to be playing not only Call of the Wild, but I'm going to do Way of the Hunter, Hunting Simulator 2, and the dinosaur game. All four of them in those time slots on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I think. It's just going to be random, whatever I feel like playing right then. So, Tuesday and Thursdays are going to be for the other stuff. If I do anything on the weekend, or for Farm Sim, but if I do anything on the weekend, I'm probably going to end up doing stuff like duck hunting and goose hunting and stuff. Right now, I don't know when I will get back to recording for the other things, but I am going to be playing what's the name of that other one? Oblivion and House Flipper. I'm going to be playing those and Farm Sim on here to record those. I'm just going to have to deal with it being super hot, I think, with my light, my background light on, at least. One thing I can do is leave off this thing over here and set it up so everything just goes into the headset. But in that way, there won't be any music at all whatsoever being played on stream at that point if I do that. That's why I have an external audio source so that I can separate the music and still hear it and all. What OBS needs to do is go in with a company to have a sound output device created to where it routes each audio track. There's 6 audio tracks available in OBS for video production. And what it allows you to do is separate like your voiceovers, you talking and your commentary from your gameplay. So it allows you to do all kind of stuff like that. And it allows me to separate my music from other stuff. And for me, that really helps. But if they had a device like that, and you know, just a simple device to do it, make it $50. You know, I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't cost that much to make. Make it $50, no more than 100, and everybody that uses OBS would buy the darn thing. I'm telling you, everybody would buy it. Have it set up to where the individual outputs are routed out into something else, and that way, like, it all go into your headset, but y'all don't hear everything. So I know what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all would, but it basically a mixing board, or what they call a headphone mixer. Now, I have seen people get on this map and come right through here all the time, every hour of the day, and this place be slap full of animals. I have not found anything up through here. Oh, he's right there. He's a brown. I don't think I have a brown yet. All right. Let's put that one there. Snow goose. That's the first time I've seen one of them. And that's what I've heard people calling this place too, is Snow Goose Mountain. So I wonder if that's the only place that they're at. I know that 2 or 3 animals only have like 1 to 3, well, they have like 3 to 4 spots that they are clumped up in on this map. It's really weird. From what I've seen people hunting in, you never see them anywhere else. And I've seen 2 or 3 people put out maps of where they have animals, and all of theirs are in the same exact spot, so it's kind of weird. There's a 4th beaver spot as well. I told y'all that it was that, and that, but there's actually a 4th one right here as well. I just haven't been down there. That's why I didn't know it was even there. It's a mountain goat, y'all. I do not know if it's just the bloodhound or what, but if you ever ask the bloodhound to do something and he gets stuck, especially on Silver Ridge, he gets stuck one time, he won't go back out and ever track again. He won't come to you or anything. He just kind of stands around and looks like, yeah, right, uh-huh. I don't get that. Look. This is too good not to see. Y'all see it? All right, I need to get one of them if I can. They are a class 4 animal. He's on the other side of the mountain, though. There's a snow goose. Okay, I need a snow goose more than anything else. Oh, wow. You know what? Never mind. I must have hit the tree. I had to have hit the tree because I didn't hit him. Damn it. Oh. No, that's not blood. No, I did hit him. Huh. He was a beige. That says mid-pressure, but I only shot one thing. That shouldn't be caused by one shot. That should be low pressure for just one shot, right? Guess not. Alright. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be trying to shoot them with this gun at all. Oh! Test. That's what it is. I got the test ammo on. Yeah, he ain't gonna die. I was a little confused about that. Oh, wow. He is not dead. Now, I don't know for sure, but I think that this is supposed to be an outpost. Where are they going? They're attentive up there. $195. Okay. Alright, yeah. That made that low pressure already. So we got our first snow goose, y'all! Oh, I tell y'all what. Hey, Miss Dolphin. I shaved my head. I trimmed my goatee almost flat. It's really short now. It's like a 1/8 of an inch now. It was at least 2 inches. It curls up under itself, so y'all can't really see it all the time, but a white morph. Let me do that again. I don't know what a white morph is, but we're going to save that guy. Let's save over the gray lag. All right, accept. Okay. Oh, he found her. Awesome. Okay, so she's a white morph as well. So you're kidding. This is just a stand. Now that sucks. I seen that there was a somebody was in a video had that this was their favorite outpost, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to travel up there and get that outpost. There's no outpost up here, y'all. I should have a tent. So we're going to start doing some stand hunts to where we go and actually sit in the stands and shoot things out of the stands sometimes and just see what we can get done. And I know it might be boring to some of y'all, but that's something I really like to do. You can sit there with music on sometimes if you want, but you know. All right. Well, that wasn't what I thought it was going to be. We're going to put a waypoint there, and I guess we're going to go here. We need to potentially come back up here with the ATV at some point and put down a tent around here, and that way we can just fast travel here or something, or we can jump in the morning and run up here and then just sit around and wait. Stuff will come back eventually. But for now, let's go on over here. Y'all, the beavers actually fell the trees in this game, and they will fall, and it spooks the beavers when they do it. When it falls, it actually startles them, and they'll spook off and run. Little dumb rear ends. We got a mule deer out here. Gun do I have? Okay. All right, so it is 21:12. I don't know. That mule deer is fleeing. Is he fleeing me or something else? There's nothing out here. All right, let's head on. probably wiped out anything that would be there. Ooh, that was another one. I killed 4 of them total. Ooh. Okay. Oh, 600 grain. Okay. So... I know there's another one. I'm not going to mess around with them from now on. Okay, there's no more blood then. I must have only killed 3, and that's fine. I'm going to just shoot them with this from now on if they're not the proper... If they're not a legendary or a rare. Just shoot them with the 375. I think I'm actually going to switch that to the 420, and that way they'll be decent. Now wait a minute, that no, there's another one down. I know I shot 3 of them with the gun. Unless I missed one. Oh well. If I missed him, that's fine. This is something we 100% need, is like bear spray or wolf spray or something like that. Something that would allow you to warn them off. I love the wolves, and I love that they will attack you sometimes, but with this release, they're way too aggressive again. Which is another reason I would never, ever open up a wolf map. Oh, you shut up. Where are you at? I would never open a wolf map to multiplayer. Everybody, when they get attacked by the wolves, first thing they're going to do is take down the entire bunch of them and do their best to put down as much pressure as they can, and they're going to wipe out all your zones. There's a mythical. Ooh, nice. I can't tell what they look like. I could find that mythical, I would try to shoot him. There was one right there. I'm headed that way, so they're most likely going to come after me. I'm going to be ready. Is this only got 4? Yeah. When they come on, I'm going to blast them away. Set it for the lowest. Actually set that right there. Yep, here they come. I should buy some slugs for my shotgun for that too. The Manitoban elk. Hey, Nameless! I was actually excited to play today, y'all. I'm gonna get in this. Really? I didn't know that you couldn't do that now. The hell, he won't retrieve. He wouldn't retrieve as long as I was standing right there. It's a gray-brown. All right. Let's go ahead and try to hit this one. Oh, man. Once I've unlocked the map, I'll spend a little bit of time trying to find zone times. I'm going to make sure I got all of my zone times on my sheet right. And I'll try to update at least the zone times. Probably the hunt plans I'll do later. It looks like it's another, just a stand. He's too small to shoot, to be honest, but right now, I think I'm going to shoot just about everything because I want to get the money. I want to build up as much money as I can. wonder what the 450 will do for them. Might have a better candidate out here. Oh. Headsets don't bother me nearly as much if I have a shaved head. Good shot. So we know there's another one out here, but I don't know where. He may have took off. This is actually a really nice area to have a stand, so I like this, but I think what we'll have to do is come out here just before zone times for whatever we're looking for. I think that would be awesome. Well, nothing run. They made it so you can't tell your dog to lay down if you're in a stand. That's stupid. I guess he took off, but where the heck did he go? You'd think that... Oh, wait. There is a female 228 yards out. She is going down. Oh, yeah. We dropped her almost. She took off for a second, but yeah. Oh, that's a max weight. This is his zone right here. Hell yeah. So we need to actually track him down and see. I know he's probably that mythical that we've seen. No, this isn't where the mythical was. I might just have to go back and get my other dog so that I can track. The only way I know of to get them to track a bear or a predator is to actually go find the track itself and track them. Like, look at the track when you tell them to find, and they'll do it. I've noticed that because I couldn't get them to look for a bear or anything, and I was like, what the heck? We could have a diamond bear on our hands out here. I don't know, but... Hello. Good money in the bank. Y'all, it's getting close to midnight. Put on some music. Let's dance. Ain't nobody ever wants to dance with me. I don't know why people don't want to dance with me. Nameless won't dance with me. Miss Dolphin probably wouldn't dance with me. Oh, what the heck? I hit the music button on my keyboard trying to do something else. On my other keyboard, my other computer. We're going to go back over this way and just see if we can pick up his trail. One thing I like about the snow deformation is that you can visually follow the trail in the snow with your eyes. With, like, if I'm watching through my binoculars, I could actually track and put down a point. Let's go pick this trail up. He ran. It says it's very old. His track has went. Okay. Here we go. You should be able to look at a track and tell the bloodhound, though, to track, and it automatically do it without having to be the other one. But, like right here, I should be able to hit track. It's going to say searching for blood. And there's no blood, so... Gosh. This thing on my glasses causes it. I need to wash it again. Wow, it's causing my ears to itch, like behind my ears, really bad. Oh, that's so much better. The only problem is these glasses fall off my face. Oh, man. Okay, it's a level 7. Let's go on and take him out. Crap, there he is. Well, I didn't hit him. At least we know what he is. Alright, I'm done with that one for now. You know what? We got a river here. I didn't realize that this was actually a river right there. I'm gonna go back and get the other dog. I am really kind of wanting to play with the other like the 4570 and the 45 and stuff like that. I really kind of want to do that. I don't. All lever actions. Okay. I'm going to get Bear. We could get Valentine and get her to track stuff, but I am not sure. I think I want her to be a retriever and a basically I want her to be all three. So he's actually leveling up as a tracker. I don't know how far their levels can go. I think we should buy us a new dog though. Let's a new bloodhound maybe. Liver and tan, I think, is what we had on our other one, Lily. Black and red pigment. Labrador Retriever. That's a chocolate lab. He's a fox red. I don't remember having a fox red lab before. Now, I like the charcoal. And then the... what is that? The champagne? Silver. Okay. Liver ticked. Liver. Liverone. Liver white. Oh. Liver white patched. And liver white patch ticked. I think that's what we have her as. It doesn't actually tell you what they are when you look at them. So how much are they? 45,000? Okay. That right there looks like my Valentine did. I'm pretty sure that's what she is that one. I miss my Valentine so much. Okay. We want the one that's just white. Okay. Is there a really white one? No. What about a lab? The champagne. Okay. Liver white male. Link. Hold on. I have to look it up. Okay. Linkovich was his real name, but and he's named after Link from Encino Man, but this is going to be Link, and she's going to be a tracker, and he's going to be a retriever. So we're going to play with her, I think. Let's play for now. Yeah, that's fine. The next dog we get is going to be named Honey. She'll be our second lab, probably that one right there, the Fox Red. Name her Honey. We're going to have 2 of each, and we'll see how they go. But, my dogs! Let's see here. Put you up for now, buddy. Probably going to have a second one of these guys named Buddy, actually. So let's go with Valentine. I want to spend some time on my baby. I miss my baby girl so much. All right, we've got all of that we need. Let's where's the bed at? Is up here. Take that out, move that, move that. Hey, baby girl. Hey there. Oh, you can't put them on anymore. I got you. Okay. Give me just a minute, y'all. I'm going to try to figure out something. Okay. Where are we at? No, that way, right? Yeah. Let's just mark this. I can't shoot anything on this side of the lake unless I shoot it with my bow. But I want to see what's around. Darned old wolf. Probably bear drink zone time right now. I just need to confirm it. Oh, it's only mid pressure now. Good. Shit. That's perfectly fine that the dog is... Did she actually find the wolf? Is what she was looking for? Maybe they updated it to... Or maybe that's something that only the actual pointers can do. I hadn't thought about that. Well, this is a wolf drink zone right here, I think. Sure enough. What time? 0 to 3. Sure enough. It's only them two right now. Oh, there's another one. Look at her. She's way over there. Oh, man. Manitoban elk. What time do y'all drink? 4 to 8. Oh, that's a nice one. For a level 3, he's really nice. Oh, yeah. Now we talking, baby. Warning call. Why are you... Oh, they can smell me. Should I not have bears around here? We do. I think... Oh. I think we're going to go for that one right there. 269. That's 2 of them. Let's mark it. Oh boy, we got to go around that way where the wolves are to get over there. I think I'm going to move that to 6 and just keep it on 6. Ruff! Ah, bark back at you. All right, this one's right here. That's a nice one. Another brown maned. Is that a vital on that one? It is. Where the hell is my dog at? She's out there. What the? Man. All right, there it is. Over here. Come on, girl. There he is. A nice one, too. That's 2 level 4 max weights down. That's awesome. I might could... A caribou. Here? Okay. I think... Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? How far off is that one from... Ooh, I can take that. Okay. 244. Okay, I'm going to mark where that was. Ooh, that's a big one. That is a caribou. Can I shoot that here? I've not had a caribou, a woodland caribou, so I would like to get one, at least one somewhere. That is such a nice one right there. That one's nice too. These are all elk. That was a moose that was out here. Alright, it says she's 60 yards. I'm just going to go for it. We've got a bad crosswind blowing that way. So I'm going to hold a little bit down. And kind of to the back. I completely missed her. Alright, I got her. Hopefully she'll die. Yeah, she's going down. Alright, she's down. He's not going down. That got him. All right. If you're just going to stand there, I'm going to go for it, buddy. All right. That is... I just want to see what... 430.23. And that's a light brown. That's a different looking one. So... All right. Accept... Just taking them out. Where did this one go? Oh, that's a nice one. Not trying to, like, decimate the population, but I would prefer that I didn't have to mess with them that much. I know there was this one. He's right here. Alright. Get him. He is a 318. There is nowhere to cross here. But down there, there is. I think. Oh, well, he's still out there. He's far enough up there, I can actually take him. I want to watch where he goes down. All right. Nice. $648. Let's grab him, and then we'll go back and get that one there. Oh, man. Nice. Now, that one said dark. I don't know that I've seen one that says dark before. I've only seen brown maned, so... What kind of money we're looking at? Okay. Here he is. All right. Well, that's a hunting stand, and I know that, so we got a beaver dam there. I didn't have many beavers there, though. Let's go this way and start unlocking everything, and then if I have to reset, I will. I want to spend my daylight hours doing other stuff, though. I don't know what this is. I don't think it's an outpost, though. I've already went away from that lake. I should have checked it. 7. I was reading up on stuff about my diet, and I can actually eat my favorite dish exactly as it is, except for instead of using white rice, I have to use brown rice. So I got to finish up all my white rice that I got. I'm thinking about making some vegetables and rice, and you know what? Make some vegetables and rice. And some chicken in it. I think that'd be real good right now. I'm about to starve. But I can actually use my teriyaki sauce. I didn't think I was going to be able to, but I can. There he is right there. So I may, after 4 hours, I may end and go make me some food. And if I feel up to it, come back. I don't know. I want to unlock as much as I can of this map, but I want to hunt it too. So we'll have to see how it goes. I said, I'll run all the way for this. Now, I don't mind running the whole map without any kind of tent or anything the first time. The second time I go through, I'll put tents and stuff down. I don't know if I have many tents or not. I'll have to buy 16 tents. I have seriously been thinking about going through all of my maps and removing all of my tents and structures that I have, and like remove all of them and see what I have, and then go back out and put stuff down. Readjust everything on every map except for Thunder Baton. That's the only one I've got set up the proper way after their update. Might adjust it a little bit. I'm gonna change. Yeah, okay. I have a map that shows where the outposts and stuff are, and there's an outpost right in here. Somewhere in there. I took the picture off of one of those things. That's one of the things I was moving when I started the stream. I wanted that map. I'm actually thinking about maybe taking the drilling rifle. It would take the place of the 375 and the shotgun, but it would give me 1.5 pounds back, but you can only use its scope. So it would only give me 1 pound, or 1 unit of weight back, I should say. People always say to me, it's kilograms, it's not pounds. Not if you're using the Imperial system. If you're using metric, yeah. But if you're using Imperial, it's pounds. So I just say units of weight. All right, so yeah, there it is. Right there. I want to hit up this lake right quick. Might not be anything here time I get here, but I hope I can make it that long and not get sick. I am hungry. There used to be a commercial, this little orange monster running around here saying, "Oh, I'm hungry." Hey, Henry. Then there was another commercial with this little kid, and they were like on a farm or something, and the kid looked at his daddy and he says, "I'm hungry, Paul." I always loved those two commercials. I don't know, if I had any, I'd be eating it. Well, I guess he's the one. We're going to switch out to the Odin. All right, I'm going to take it. And that bear took off. All right, yeah, she gone. Oh, yes. So that's what it is. You got to get it leveled up. Okay. So I think consecutive point commands. Okay. I think the loving bond should probably actually be the one to go for, but it's fine. What you up to, Henry? Did you get through that place yet? I'm gonna go here. See whatever this is. That was whitetail. So we know that the Manitoban elk and the black bear drink from 4 to 8. The whitetail, I think, are 8 to 11 or something. Where's she at? Where's she at? She's pointing. All right, I see her. What is she pointing towards? Elk, moose, something like that. There, whitetail. More whitetail. They're going to drink, I guess. Ooh, there's a better one. Okay. I'm pretty sure whatever that is, it's not a thing. So I'm gonna go here instead, but come on, it won't. Now let's go on up here and unlock this. We'll come back and hunt more later, but really want to get this unlocked. Yeah, the way they're taking off. That is a nice one, though. If he turned... There he is. I'm going to mark this because that will be something I want to check out. And I don't know if I want to run up on it accidentally and something nice spook off. So, oh my goodness. Let's see. This map has got whitetail, mule deer, moose, and black bear for great ones. It's really cool. I love that. This weekend, I've already made videos and stuff, so this weekend I've got to schedule a bunch of videos, and I have to clean off my hard drive, and I have to work on rewrites and edits and stuff like that for my music and writing the other new stuff, and see how that goes, because I got a lot of music stuff I really need to finish. And I'm hoping to get the rewrites and stuff done. And I'm going to... Tomorrow, I think, or might do it tonight, I'm going to take down my laptop. I'm going to take down my laptop and its cord and leave it down there so that I can... so I can go ahead and just simply... Oh, best friend. Okay. Best friend. You're too small to shoot, buddy. This is whitetail. Anyway, I'll have it down there, and then I can just take down my other thing here, my keyboard, and just plug it in directly to the computer and take my mouse, and I'm good to go. And I got me a mobile writing station. I'll probably take my acoustic, but I might end up taking the secondary, the 2i2, and using it, just installing a amp sim on there and just using that. I'll probably just install one amp sim. Okay, so he's a little bit of a larger one. That's fine. I don't care. What bison? A tentative, really? All right, he's 107 out. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that one? There's another level 4. 153. 150. All right, here we go. All right, he's going to go down right over that hill there. All right, yeah. L. Pheasants. All right, our first wood bison, y'all. He is a gold at 140. 158 is diamond. So 2,394 pounds. Wow. Nice. Let's save him and see which one we can get the biggest of. Okay. This other one went down over here, I think. I wasn't expecting to see wood bison here. Pronghorn. Nice. We've got his track. There he is. Probably not a good shot at all, but yeah, we shot him in the butt and in the flesh, but he was a 145, so he was actually bigger than that other one, but we messed him up. Let's go here. I might have to call it at 3 hours, y'all. I am so hungry, I don't know what to do. Whew. My head is starting to hurt really bad. Woo! Finally. Alright, so if y'all want to know how to figure out these maps and stuff, here's one here. I take a picture of it, and then I can blow it up and all. So we are actually right there. That means that there are two more. There's that one, and then there's one about right there. Come on, Valentine. Oh, nice. They are a class 3. That is definitely a diamond estimate. That is definitely nice. 108. We heart shot, double lung heart shot at him with the 30-30. Good gosh. How about that, y'all? Woo, doggies. Oh, man. 10. All right. He is nice looking, I tell you. Look at that. Look at the actual texture. That's just beautiful. I love it. Ruff. See, like, we can look right here and see that something went through the snow here. I love that. Even though there's no prints, something definitely went through the snow there. Oh, I'm sorry. My stomach gets the better of me most of the time, the reason I end. Or I'm just not feeling good sometimes. Like the other morning, I stayed up, or I got up early so I could stream in the daytime. And when I got up, or when I streamed about 2-3 hours, I think it was, I felt so bad at that point. I was about to starve, and I just felt horrible. And so I went downstairs, and I sat there for a few minutes until my aunt decided she was ready for breakfast, and then I ended up sleeping most of the day. I slept until darn 6 o'clock today after I went to bed. I'll eat in a little bit, Henry. I've got about 33 minutes. Because I think I'm just going to do 3 hours now. I'll probably just work on music later. I think it went this way, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it went this way. All right, hold on. What we need to have, and it's fine. Is that him there? Yeah. All right. Yeah, if I don't have my tablet hooked up when I'm streaming, I use it for my touch portal to control everything. It will go dead in a few hours, and I don't even think about it. The one here at my right hand will not keep a charge for more than like 2 minutes now, and it used to be great. The other one, it's fine. It's great, but it's gotten to be an old tablet. My new tablet, which it's back over there now, it is actually so big, it's hard to use for this stuff. So I don't have a space for it yet because my medicine is where I need to set it. Okay. So I'm bad about it too, about them dying on me and stuff. You know, I think that Hunting Simulator 2 has a feature that's a little bit better than Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter. Technically, now, it's not all the time, but on there, the animals actually, they circle the entire map, and there's no time limit for it. It's like they circle all the time, and if you can't find your bear, eventually he'll be there. If you can't find your pheasant, he'll eventually be there. If you just sit and wait, and they, like I said, they circle everywhere just about. It's so cool. And I wish that in these games, that sometimes it was more random like that. I don't know where she's at. Shh. Okay. Come on this way. We gotta go this direction. Oh, let's see here. We've got about 25, 28 minutes, something like that. Okay. Like I said, I was going to try to do 4 hours, but I'm just so hungry, I don't know what to do. No. Go there. We can come back here and get these later, so... Tell you what, why don't we jump on a ATV and head off? I've had a lot of fun on this map today. If it's just crunch time to try to get these. She's like, you dumbass, you hit a tree. Anyway, if it's just crunch time to try to get these, I don't see a reason not to use the ATV to finish up. Oh! Woo! I'm hoping to feel a little bit better in the next few days. I think that medicine is finally starting to settle in and not bother me as much. I got the hiccups. We'll look at that thing there and see where the next one is. All right, we are right here. So we need to go right there. It's right there. Yesterday I recorded some videos. I'll go on and tell y'all here. I got 4 mule deer diamonds. One of them, I hunted Parque Fernando. I got a decent deer there. But then on Rancho, I got a diamond. And then on Silver Ridge, I got 3 diamonds. And I got something I didn't even know existed. I got a leucistic mule deer. I'll show them to you after I have finished all of this stuff here. When we go to the lodge right before I end, I'll show y'all the leucistic one. I got the biggest mule deer diamond I've ever had, and it took me forever to get him. I almost messed him up too. I wish we could do snowmobiles and dirt bikes, or have ATVs that had... I've seen ATVs that they have wheels and a runner. There's some sort of hybrid ATV snowmobile thing. All right, we're there. I should probably go for that. I think I've already got that, though. Let's try to get to that right there, and we'll end at that one for today. Place a waypoint. Let's see. Okay. And that was just to like look around and record some videos for y'all. And oh my gosh, I was so excited. I thought that, I was like, is that an albino or what is it? And I was like, no, it's got a black nose. It's got to be dilute. And I was like, maybe they changed the color of dilute that much. No, it was leucistic. That was awesome. This map actually reminds me of Parque Fernando and Yukon mixed. I don't know why. There's just certain things about it that... And Medved too, but... Just certain things about the brush that makes me think of Parque Fernando areas. On the road again. Oh yeah. Le Kim de Roux. That looked like bison poop. What was that? That was a black... That looked like a black pheasant. Huh. That was weird. Wolves. Oh, we got a 176. Back when Mississippi came out, that was literally the only way that I could find or I could get the Bob White quail. You had to ride up on your ATV and jump off and shoot them when they spooked off. And I couldn't hunt them any other way. I wish I had me a swimming pool. I would go swimming every night, go get into bed, go sleep. That'd be the best sleep there is. All right, let's see what we got now. There's one there, there's one there, so we'll go there next time, and then we'll come back up here and hit that. I believe that 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2. That's the last 2 of those, so that should actually unlock everything else on the map, like the little green circles. Once we've done that, so that's at least 3 things to do. But let's look and see if there's a board. There's not a board here at this one. All right. I got about 10, 11 minutes, so let's grab this next one. We should be able to get to that, and then I will have time to go in and show y'all the lodge. Oh, wait. There's the board. Hold on. All right, we're right there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 things left to get then, I think. I'm not sure. All right, let's head out to the lodge, and I'll show y'all that, and we will go from there. Okay. Did I do any challenges? No, I didn't think I did. Go to the trophy lodge. Woo! I wish that we could assign a different dog, or all of our dogs would actually be in the trophy lodge. That would be really cool. All right. So this is the older one that we had. He is a 330. I got one that I was going to put there, but then I didn't. That's the biggest gray I have. But then this is my new biggest of all time. He was the fourth one I got, and he is a 339. The others were all blonde, and he was a brown. And I got a gray. Yeah, I got two blonde, a gray, and a brown. Okay, so this is our leucistic. I had never seen a leucistic mule deer. I guess it was something new in this update. I'm not sure, but he is awesome, I tell you. He's a little different looking. This is our Manitoban elk that we done. That's my two Barasinga, ain't it? Yeah, light brown and brown. So I've decided that in this lodge, I'm only going to put diamonds and rares. So if it's not a diamond or a rare, basically, I'm just not going to pop it in here at all. We'll see how it goes, but I might some of the stuff, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Like my black buck, the dark brown, and then the beige. There's actually another one. I don't think that there's a black buck anymore. I think it's only brown and dark brown. I wish there was a way. Well, I'll put it this way. I wish that it would display that you would earn the medal that the deer is, or the animal is, no matter what. He would have been a gold, and I did not mess him up. It was a glitch. When I shot him, it went in between his lungs. And he was actually angled. There's no way I could have shot him at that angle. It was not a front-on shot. We got their gray-brown stubble quail. I got something to put here. I finally put this guy up, too. The muntjac. Our black grouse. And it's only going to be the biggest of each one that we have, basically. So we got a brown and a gray. The yellow, the gray-brown. So I need a tundra. In here, I've got the gray. I've got the egg white. I've got an albino. If I'm not mistaken, he should have been a silver. I've got a Mela, I've got a red brown, and I've got a diamond brown now I got the other day. So he is a, he was 39.03 or something. I had put something in here, but I guess I took it out. Nothing in here yet. So I need to work on this too. That's my biggest. Oh, that's the Eclipse Northern Pintail. And the other one I put right here, he's a gray. I'm going to do something weird. And I'm going to go through my entire list of stuff and mark down the biggest of each animal that I have, of each color. I'm just going to go through that list little by little and see how it does. But I'm going to go on and hit the ad so it can get over and I can get out of here, though. I'm going to keep talking for those of y'all who are subscribed or have the Twitch Prime stuff. But yeah, this is going to be a really nice lodge once I've got it done. I was asked what a diamond bighorn sheep looks like. That is what the old diamond bighorn sheep looked like, and I love that. They look so good with the fur the way they are now. But for those of you watching the archive, I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a great day.